Let's take a look at how I turn this beer into a freestanding aeroponic tower that can hold 13 plants. These aeroponic towers are a soilless system that feed a nutrient-filled water to the plants. The towers are freestanding at 1 metre tall. I cut them to the designated length, and then I marked on them where I wanted the cups to be drilled and how many plants I wanted to grow. Once I knew where the holes were going to be drilled, I drilled them out with a hole saw. I then got my beer and I drank it. I then went around with a heat gun and I heated up the first hole. This is going to soften up the plastic so we can mould a shape to the cups. Using the beer bottle, stick it upside down and mould the shape of the cup into the plastic. The ring of the beer bottle is going to shape the plastic to the cup and essentially fit them in at the exact same size. After the first one's complete, go around and repeat the process for every single hole in the tower. Once that was completed, I was able to get 13 cups and 13 holes into the tower, and as you can see, the cups fit in nicely. I'm going to use a small 5-watt pump. Now this only draws about 0.2 amps of current. I'm also going to use some black hose to pump the water. If you use clear hose, this can create algae build-up over time from the sunlight and the UV ray reacting with the water in the hose, which will turn it green. After a quick test run, we can see that the pump works and pumps to the top of the tower. I have an 80mm PVC cap which I'm going to flip upside down, drill some holes in, and use it as a sieve to drain the water to the bottom of the tank. This should fill up enough to disperse the water throughout the whole tower and feed all the plants at once. As you can see, the water fills up the top of the tower and then it drains down like a sieve. And as easy as that, you have a freestanding vertical tower that stands 1 metre tall and can hold 13 plants. These can be used indoors, outdoors, or like me, in a greenhouse. The small 5-watt pumps are extremely power conservative, and with enough of these small towers, you'll be able to get 50 crops in the space of 1 cube of space, requiring a minimum amount of room to start growing your crops at home. Aeroponic towers are a great option for people that are limited with space and wanting to try a new experience of growing veggies. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know in the comments. Happy growing!